All right, here we are back to YouTube. Now, as you can see, the lighting is not the best. I don't have the best setup as it is right now. I only have my phone, my light, and a screen behind all that, showing absolutely nothing but YouTube. And looking at this YouTube channel once again, seeing the previous video I made. Actually, let me start from I believe 2 weeks ago when I posted the last video. All right, and before I go on with this, I wanted to say that I'm doing all of this with this random light fixture and just the phone because I wanted to be real. First, I want to be real with myself, and I want to be real to you guys as the views. 2 weeks ago, I posted the last vid, which was the weekly review. For that, I believe it was the second or third week of my journey that I was posting on YouTube, right? And after some certain weeks, after a few weeks, I believe by last week, look back to it, and I only saw zero views. Like completely, I saw zero views on my videos, and I believe it was a bit of time before that, but there was zero views on my channel, and seeing that, and apart from many other things, I derailed from my goals, my vision, everything that I wanted to become. That specific day that I saw it, I was questioning myself, questioning the journey. I was slacking, going back to eating all this junk. I wasn't doing any workouts. I wasn't focusing on the charts. I haven't been on the charts for 2 weeks now. I haven't been on the charts for 2 weeks. I haven't seen any trade setup. I haven't back tested. I haven't forward tested. I literally did nothing with the charts till today, right? And that whole process of nothingness, it set me back. Obviously, it was a huge setback, set me back so far. And it got to a point where I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know how to think. I didn't know how to, do anything towards my goals and my aspirations. And I it drained me. I lost felt like I lost a piece of, myself. I lost a piece of who I really want to become, who I really want to be in future. The whole reason I'm starting this whole journey, the whole reason I am even focusing on this right now. And it's quite a huge setback for me, and I have nothing I was to say, because the next things that I will say is excuses, 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 and these excuses I was gonna say literally did not make any sense. They do not make any sense. I literally have no excuses to tell you guys. I slacked, I messed up, I slipped my mind. And I probably should have knew this that at the time that I saw my video get 0 views, that this is part of the journey. This is part of your journey. This is part of the training, right? The training that you need to go through in order to reach that specific success. Obviously, it's not gonna come easy. No, it's not gonna come easy, right? You're gonna slip up, you're gonna fall, but the moment you decide to come back to it, and I believe I did say this in my previous video, that the moment you decide to come back to it, that's when you grow, that's when you become better, and that's when you get stronger. And seeing that today, or remembering it today, that the journey is going to be tough. Like, what did you expect? What did I expect? You can't just, I'm telling myself this, right? That you cannot just get in this journey. You have been in this journey for 3 years, 3 whole years, and you're just gonna decide to give up now. No way. There's no way that is ever going to happen. Right? I've been doing this. I've been doing this for a long time. This is my first radio, and the first time I see that I try something new, that's when I give up. And that's how it is. That's how it is. But I'm realizing that someone else reminded me that this is just part of the journey. This is where I'm supposed to be right now, in this exact situation, through that exact situation, for those past 2 weeks that I've been slacking, that I've been, doing all this useless stuff on a daily basis. That's what I needed to do to get me to this point, and getting me to this point, to the point where now I can be able to come back, and I am coming back. But looking back to it, I can see that this period of time, it was necessary. It was necessary. I do not know what it taught me. I don't know what it can teach me. But all I know is that it was a necessary process. It was a necessary part of my journey. It was meant to be there right at that moment. And you just have to accept it. You fall, get up, you move on. That's the mentality I took. That's the mentality I'm taking today. And I am going to carry it forward, that things won't come easy. Things will not come easy. And each and every single trial and error, each and every single mess up, each and every single losing trade, each and every single change of mindset needs to happen, because you need to get that experience. You need that experience. You need to go through those trials. You need to learn. You need to be better. You need to be better. And that's just how it is. I completely slipped up, and I'm not proud for it. I'm not proud of it. I'm definitely not proud of it. I don't stand by it. I'm not proud of the time period that I had because this is literally my everyday. Every day, recently the schools just opened. Every day that I come back home, get home, eat food, and just watch impressively useless YouTube content and just end the day off there. If it's times that I don't go to school, either YouTube, playing games, or just um, watching movies, watching Netflix for literally the whole day. And this whole process, it's what breaks me because realizing that what I'm doing is the actions of what a mediocre person would do. It's the actions of a person, or it's the actions that I think someone who was a millionaire wouldn't do. And that brings me back because obviously aiming to become a millionaire and doing things that completely do not align with your goals, dreams, your aspirations, what you believe that you're gonna become. That takes a toll. It definitely took a toll on me, realizing that. But right now I'm going through the process which I completely despise. Which I completely despise. Excuse me by the way. Where's my manners? Right? It was the process which I completely despise because coming back home, eating a bunch of food for literally no reason. I haven't been doing any workouts whatsoever, so I have no reason to eat that much food. To watch YouTube videos literally the whole day. If not YouTube videos, I'm playing games. If not games, I'm watching movies or series on Netflix whatsoever. And that is literally the complete process. That is the absolute steps that an unsuccessful person would do. Because I honestly believe that there is no rich man that could just, wake up each and every single day, watch YouTube for literally, watch YouTube, series like literally the whole day without doing anything productive. It's that's what I personally believe that millionaires do not spend time doing things that unsuccessful people do, right? And it may not be exactly what I'm saying, but most of the guys that are watching the video who might understand what I'm talking about here. But besides that, it wasn't a good time for me. But with that being said, I will be coming back to YouTube, coming up with the next few posts here and there. We come back to YouTube, I'll be posting not on a daily basis, but as my banner says, on a weekly, and I will try to be better each and every single day. I will try and be better each and every single day. I will move one step forward each and every single day, each and every single hour I can, each and every single minute that I possibly could. I will be better. I will be better. And that's the promise I'm making to myself right now, that no matter comes rain, sunshine, or heat, cold, I will get better every day. And every day would be as every wait every day will be better than the last. That's it.